The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants. And yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major malicious strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client. Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Well, I say stick to what you know.
Has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant.
He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Honey.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
I've got you 6. Yeah. Understood.
Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Another story circulated too. We're saying that Robert knows. I mean, like.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different. And it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where theirs. Our technology for tomorrow. Try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing and just slingshots past him going into the corner. Great racing.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I listened to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's system. No more. I'm telling you. Yes, I know you're an asshole now. And no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. You double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Oh, my, Moses Lee is just...
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Out there. Look at those lap times. I guess he's out to show Matthias Schuster who's number one. There is still plenty of time left, folks. Anything can happen. Remember, folks, that endurance races is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
It's just stop.
Look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
What the hell? What else should I be worried about?
I'm flying over the current here, guys. Did you hear anything about Thierry? How's he doing? No. Judging by the state of the car when they brought this back in, I'd say he's done good.
I heard a couple of the guys talk. Hey!
Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line.
You could use it when you're ready to. They're slightly lightheaded.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus thing. Got it?
Excellent, 47. And now for a bit of maintenance.
Great. It's your lucky day.
Well on their boat. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone. Look live and get to your station. Sierra may come in for a last minute stop, and I need you ready and able. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
Oh man, I'm okay. Oh man, I'm okay.
Mr. Mack, it's Grace Miller in the Kronstadt pit. Are you watching the feed? Sierra, I'm trapped. We can't see her vitals. Well, Robert needs to know.
Another ordinary day at the office.
His daughter, wouldn't he want to... I understand he's busy, but she could be dead, for God's sake. Fine, I'll let you handle it.
I can't believe it. You didn't. You were right. I know what he's talking about. I heard. They can shut off communication like that. It's terrible. Two accidents, both horrific. What the hell's going on? I feel like we're hurt.
Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Picked me right up. What?
Gee, it's me. I'm here now. Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I just got to pick up the documents from my bag, but
You're putting all these straight on.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting you stew. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right. I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Mr. Mechanic?
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to go, please?
It's just up these stairs.
Hey there, big guy.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize it may not be but down the street.
You know what I was thinking?
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Ah, Ted, good to finally
Hello
see
there.
you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Target
The
acquired.
hell?
Robert Knox.
Go to hell.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
All right there?
Oh, there's another story circulating too. They're saying that Robert...
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man.
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing a new method for smuggling Delgado brand cocaine into Europe, baking the substance into souvenirs, coated in a special anti-drug detection paint solution. The dealer has been traveling the globe, testing the method. However, he accidentally broke the souvenir on arrival and needs to mend it before going to see Franco.
Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. This Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, you know, with taste, not smell. You know?
Yeah, man, that's too bad. I'd still try the glue, you know.
No.
Yeah, it figures. Looking sharp, my friend.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I sold the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
This is a smart investment. You know how I know that? I have the only rickshaw in town, and when backpackers see a rickshaw, they have to ride it. It's in their code or something.
Sí, claro. I remember when you offered those one-day guided tours through the jungle, got lost, and barely made it out alive. Only half the tour group.
Do you sell glue?
A la puta.
No, he
That gets anywhere with the wiring.
Definitely worth the trip. You'd probably want to set aside more time to just soak in the local ambience, though. I mean, don't stress about seeing everything.
Hey man, you got some glue around here? Like really solid stuff? Like super glue?
No, senor. I've told you about 15 times already. There's no glue here. You can find it in a store.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling the universe in that way right now. Maybe later.
My feet feel so light, my legs. If I fly away, it'll be okay up there.
Nice day.
People, we get more curious about this.
Oh yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Cool?
This will be over in no time. All right, good job, my man. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the caves below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
Groovy.
It's Carlos.
Oye, amigo.
Tell Franco his guest is here.
Now. All right, come with me. Try not to get lost, okay? Place is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
Isn't this kind of work sort of breaking the hippie code?
I live by my own rules.
So I guess all that make love not war thing sort of lost its luster, huh?
Peace and love isn't really my thing.
Hey, vagabundo!
Ah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
Nice one, 47. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork.
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please. Not feeling right. Bathroom! Bathroom now!
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Bueno.
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting Blue Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna. Presumably to work his magic on Rico Delgado, a known ink enthusiast. Sounds like an invitation to the Mansion, 47. Are you feeling expressive?
Could be. Lucky guy. Wish I could afford one of his pieces.
Ah, his work isn't that impressive. All he really seems to be doing is touch up and cover up the botched work on that reality TV show of his. Improving on stuff that looks like crap probably isn't too hard, you know?
Entonces, Javier is seeing his boss's daughter.
Rico Delgado coming down to us.
I didn't know
this.
this.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Mate, I'm telling you, I've been in some crazy shit before, but this takes the cake. Know where I'm supposed to be right now? The Delgado Mansion. Just knock on the front gate, they said. And then what? Walk in and tattoo the world's most notorious cartel boss.
I can see how that's not easy.
I heard he kills people. Just for fun. Imagine what he'd do to me if I messed up.
Oh, sure, he's dangerous. But it's his wife you need to look out for, caballero.
I'm a dead man. Yeah, Dexy? It's me. Look, I'm in real trouble here. Call me back, all right?
Oye, you okay? You look like you're wearing a fever or something.
Fine. Just need to pull out.
All right. We know if you need anything cold to drink, but see.
What the hell was that?
Come on, give me a break.
Huh? You should probably check that out.
Okie dokie. Hey? Thumbs up, mate.
Ya, pero es que yo no estoy disponible para enseñarme todo. Estamos...
I am your biggest fan.
Sí, lo pregunto porque joder.
You heard the news about the Moreno?
How they had 15 guys in lockup in the palace, yet all of them worked 2 hours after we closed. That's what we have to work.
Is that foundation looking fairly stable for you?
Well, I'm good based on that. No, faithful child.
That power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to freeze him.
You're not coming this way unless I buy you down first. That's not open for discussion.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone
Like
here
that
is
spice
dangerous,
stuff, senor?
not least Rico
One
Delgado
piece of
himself.
impossible. Show you. Everybody loves that shit. Okay,
All right,
let's
Mr.
go,
Power.
let's go, parcero,
Follow me to the
mueva
house.
así.
Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet me. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards. My sister got a tattoo once. It was supposed to be a tribute to her son, but the guy fucked it up. Baby Gustavo ended up looking like a dead chupacabra. When my brother-in-law saw the tattoo, he went down to the guy's house. Shot him dead. Which was kinda dumb because he was the only tattoo artist around for 100 miles.
Can't say that ever happened to me.
You bet.
Oh my God!
What's up, yo?
Rico que eres. Oh, it's really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart of the dead dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nerves never look like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous Pete Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylist chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Stop doing that!
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
You can't focus here, all right?
What's the problem? You don't even have to do anything.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move, y me vas a estar pidiendo. You hear me?
Hey, relax, Jose. We're fine.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
Put the gun away. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job, patron.
Are you doing this just to annoy me, cat?
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
It's very distracting, kitty cat. Please stop now.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine, have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
Hey, I need you to stand down. Stop waving that thing around.
No. I'm not willing to take any risks here, Jefe.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Will you stop showing off your agility?
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez?
Hey, you got no business around here. Just take off, okay?
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window.
Do you mind? Just keep walking.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. Even passed the letter around the basement bar at the party that night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy and she's so hyper luxurious. She can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I love to see her face.
Huh. Rico Delgado's brother Hector is trying to win back his old flame, Andrea Martinez. Apparently, Hector has authored a rather slushy love letter. For one of the Sicarios foolhardily stole it from Hector's room during last night's party. I suggest you acquire that letter, 47. From what we know about Martinez, a declaration of love from Hector is bound to provoke a reaction.
Rumor has it, she hates him.
That's my impression as well. That's Hector.
You
No, don't do it!
Ex-cobbler on the family. Ricardo got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very gentle with.
Sure, I understand. He told me about the cello and some of the other things. I had no idea that the Delgado family immigrated from Chile.
Well,
Don't mind me.
Uncle Fernando worked in Chile. Apparently, he was killed alongside his son, Richard.
thing right here. You or no? Hey, that's enough.
Don't get stressed out. Good accomplishment.
Better let the pros take over.
He's a nice guy anyway. The boss could...
I have a letter
Don't
from
mind
Miss
me,
Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Compensation for the loss of their homes, of course. But it's the whole thing about hunting eggs and making omelets. Right. Well, it's maybe a dozen families that would be affected, and a section of the jungle. The plant will take up quite a bit of space. No. No, in their minds it's a war for treatment.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Oh, hell no.
How did this end up here? Which one of you buffoons left a letter from Hector on my desk? I swear to God, when I find out, you're dead.
I can't believe this. Well, he's persistent, that's for sure. Oh, well, what's the harm? It's just a letter. Probably just some pitiful cry for help or some shit like that. Let's just read it and get it over with. Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me. Let's see what he has to say. My, Hector, you romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
I'm sure Mr. Martinez.
Better pick up that fish before I...
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming. Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, We have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
I'm sure it's him. My God.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
It is imperative you notify me as soon as Saga's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Acha, ek baat bata. Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
This is so strange.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
be the new guy. My coach always said I had a good arm. You ever seen me ball? Man, I was fast. I'd throw that ball like a damn lightning bolt. Oh, sure, I could have gone far, all right.
And I always wanted to hear that. No use in crying over spilled milk. The past is the past, my friend.
That picture to the barber? Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Yes, you can have the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. Arre,
This little indiscretion is really...
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
When you have a good dancer in a movie, you don't need all those dark and people just want to have a good time.
I know. The Americans could learn a thing or two from Hollywood. Koi apna dance.
I couldn't play in the Premier League if I put my mind to it. I love my work, but part of me always wonders, what if?
If you become a cricket player, you won't get to shoot a gun and beat the crap out of people. Think about it. This might be all that. Mister, who are you? Oh, shit!
47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know? Their boss. They should...
Hey, didn't no one bother to teach you any manners?
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know? Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. But I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling? I won't do it.
Bhavin, I told you we would get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gangs. This is your mess. You fix it.
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
Not right now,
No,
sir.
that isn't the Maelstrom.
I really needed a shave.
Maybe later, sir.
Chalo, bhai. Maybe next time then.
Any chance for a shave today?
No, that wasn't him.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Oh, that's too bad.
That wasn't him. No.
I'm sorry, sir.
Hello.
Not right
Can
now.
I get a shave, please?
Big mistake to deny me.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom.
Not at this moment, sir.
Okay, you're
47. That man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. That looks like our patience paid off.
I'm ready.
How about you invite him in for a close shave?
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. To Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends or foes. A day of reckoning is coming, is it not?
It does seem unavoidable.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
What you want? Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
Kuch mila kya? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
You there, sir, please, one moment. You look like a discerning gentleman. We have the finest wares in here. Best cloth, finest cuts, dresses in all sizes. Come in and have a look. Perhaps something for your wife, yes? Best tailor in Mumbai.
Oh, Vikram. What are you going to do?
Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special...
How much are these?
Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing? Ah, I can see you're a man of refined taste and a skilled haggler. My kids will only eat rice tonight, but it's yours for 105 rupees. It's a deal, yes? Wow, those eyes are really burning into me. It's like you're just looking straight into my soul. Okay, final offer now. 90 rupees. 90 rupees per running meter. That's my own cost. I really can't go low.
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundles, please. Just one, though. Great. Thank you. Come again. So, come on.
How are you?
So?
I'm not sure I've seen you. Who the hell are you?
Look, man, don't hang on.
Oh, crap.
me, Vikram. I have to leave Mumbai for a while. It's this business with Vanya Shah. It's not going away. I will not do it. We have been oppressed by her false rule long enough, and someone needs to take a stand.
When you hear this,
Besides, she killed everyone that came to her. Nobody knows what she wants. I can't risk it. Better to run. There's a bundle of money hidden in a box under the power junction near the water pump. It's for you. If you need more, talk to the people at the shop. They will help you. I know. I will talk to you soon. I need a favor. No questions asked. Can you get me out of Mumbai tonight?
If you have the paisa, I can help.
I'll find some. Thank you.
Hello there,
Bala.
sir.
I need a place to stay for a few weeks. Maybe a month. Can you help me? Anywhere outside the city is fine. No, just for me. Family is staying in the city for now. That sounds very good. Thank you. I'll be in touch tomorrow, okay? It's Vikram. Fine, I have to go out of town. You come into the shop and run it while I'm away. Rest will wait. Take this on me. I'll explain when I'm back. Just go to the shop tomorrow and help them run it. Oh, and if Badi Shah's people come by, you don't know where I am.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Sir, Hey! What the fuck are you doing here?
Help me, Lord. Hey! Die! Die! Die!
Where the hell is he? Yeah. Anyone see him?
Get your original moja tea here, no flavors.
You there, Taylor guy. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah, it's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me. Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you.
Come on, let's see what you have in your pockets today.
meet you on the flip side.
I'm not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon. Okay, go on then.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
Here we are. Just go through there. The queen is waiting for you in the garden.
So soothing.
Hey, she's tough, but fair. She's always treated my family well.
Yeah.
I see.
That
Well,
is
the
Vanya
whole
Shah,
city suffers.
self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is. 2 years now.
And your children are already working elsewhere in the city.
Yes, but
You have nothing to offer me then, Mrs. Banerjee. I'm sorry, but water and power are precious assets here. I barely have enough for my own needs. You will have to make do with what you have.
I understand. Thank you, my queen.
Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
Leave us. I want privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably...
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
I missed home ed in school. Measured twice, cut once, right?
Ah, you made it out alive.
I just heard a scene and someone killed the other day.
Yes, hello.
A tailor. Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
salesman or something.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
This was just terrible. I don't know what, but I'm sure he'll help me. I can't adjust the score. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land India 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Oh?
Hey, going somewhere, sir?
Oh.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck. You bet. I mean, I'm a great dancer, right? But I'm not a superhuman. I get tired, and when you get tired, mistakes, and that's when you get hurt.
Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
You sound